A really cool concept here at the laundry rooms in Hamilton. Erin, this is not the only location, correct, for the laundry room?
That is correct. So we have another location open in Waterloo right now, and it's been open for months now. And I'm so excited. We have 2 locations coming to Kitchener and Cambridge that are opening in March. So a lot of growth planned, and we've just been so excited to see how well it's been received so far.
That's so great. And I know at this location, not a ton of amenities located at the hotel, but you don't necessarily need amenities when you are in such a vibrant community.
Thank you. Yes, it's such a good point. You know, we really love to push our guests out into the neighborhood in which they're staying. So one of the ways we do that is on our website, we have our neighborhood guides. So once you book with us, you can log onto the site and check out whatever coffee shops you want to see, our recommendations for restaurants in the area.
It's so easy. So you guys are like your one-stop concierge.
That's what we're going for, exactly.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot of talk in the industry about what is the new luxury, and in our minds, luxury is personalizing your trip when you go somewhere, right? And that means introducing people to cool and up-and-coming neighborhoods that they might not have seen otherwise.
Well, it's true, and I'm relatively new to the area, but this whole little stretch here in Augusta Street, it's really beautiful, and I can't wait to see what it's like in the summer. And you guys are planning a patio, are you not?
We are.
Rooftop.
So, rooftop patio is coming spring 2023. We are lifting a food truck onto the roof.
No, you're not.
You heard it here first. Yes. So we're really excited to, you know, just animate the street and bring back a lot of the life that we loved about Augusta Street when we were here.
Yeah. Now, how do people get in touch? How do they book? What's the easiest way to connect with you
So
guys?
you can find us online at thelaundryrooms.ca. You can select your location. You can see what locations we have coming up. You can decide if you want to stay for one night, 1 week, 1 month if you want to, or longer. And from there, all the booking is done right online.
Amazing. I love how it's not snobby. Like you don't have to, well, if you're booking on the weekends, you have to book 2 nights minimum.
No.
You know, like you can do what works for you.
Whatever you need, we're here to help. Yep.
I love that. Okay, coming up, we're going to take a full room tour, so don't go anywhere. Lots more coming up on Morning Live. Enjoying the beautiful view from one of the rooms here at the laundry rooms. I'm joined by Erin. What an incredible space. Tell us about the concept here. You guys just recently opened in the fall or end of summer, I believe.
End of summer, that's right.
End of summer. What a great spot. Tell me about the concept.
Thank you so much. So I think really ultimately what we try and describe ourselves as is the alternative to traditional hotels and random rentals.
Okay.
So we offer the space, flexibility, comforts of home with stove, fridge, etc.
Yeah.
And marry that with the personalized service of a great hotel.
That's amazing. So when people come and they check in, you don't actually even have to see anybody. You just kind of scan your little code and away you go.
That's right. So as soon as you book, you're going to get all your information to your phone, QR code to open the door lock on your room. And from there, it can be as touchless as you want. You can come and go as you please, or we like to consider ourselves guest obsessed. So every one of our properties has, you know, a general manager on site that's there to text with you and let you know anything about the area that you want to know.
Guest obsessed. That is such a great catchphrase.
Thank you.
I'm surprised no one's come up with it yet because you're the first person I've ever heard say that.
Oh, thanks.
Now, this is one of your larger rooms, I'm assuming.
Yes, it is actually. So this is one of our 2-bedroom units. We have 1-bedroom units, we have bunk beds, and the whole point of that is so you can bring the whole family if you want. You can bring the pet if you want.
So we're pet friendly.
We are pet friendly. You can bring your small little furry friend. We're going to have yappy hours on the roof in the summer.
Okay, that's adorable.
Yeah, because what we're finding is people, you know, are traveling different these days, and often they have to relocate for longer periods of time, and that means they want to bring the family.
Is that kind of what you're finding as well? Like some people, you have the option that you can stay for a night, but you can also stay longer term?
That's exactly right, yes. So you can stay for a night if you want to, if you're in town for a concert, or if you're traveling for work and relocating, you can stay up to 3 months. Even longer if you want to.
Wow, you just kind of have to probably rebook after those 3 months.
That's right, yeah.
Oh, what an incredible space. And a lot of the art on the wall, this is from local?
Yeah, so we really try and create a sense of space. One of the things we talk about is we find a lot of hotels we describe as hotel anywhere. So regardless of what city you're in, it kind of looks the same and the experience is the same. We really try and inject a sense of place into every one of our locations. And one of the ways we do that is by partnering with local artists to kind of bring some exposure to the community so people really feel like they're staying in the neighborhood that they're staying in when they're here.
Well, I love it. Thanks so much, Sharon. What a great tour.
Thank you.
All right, we've made it to Plank, which is the restaurant that is downstairs from the laundry rooms, and hanging out with Chef Brian, making one of the dishes that they have on their menu. What are we making today?
So right now we're gonna make our short rib braised Yorkies.
Oh, yummy.
So it's 3-hour braised white, red wine Yorkies that we're gonna put into the oven. It's a little small tapas, so everyone can share around here. So we like to focus on over here, Plank Restobar.
So that is kind of the concept, right? A
Yes.
sharing community feeling, right?
Correct.
So I come in with like a table of 3 people. How many plates do I order?
I would suggest with 3 people, about 3 to 4.
Yeah.
You can push it to 5 really, but we also have a bunch of drinks and whatnot, so we'll see how full you guys can get. But it is a small, and it is a large menu with a lot of small plates.
Yeah.
So I do suggest trying at least 3 to 4 for 3 people, yes.
Okay, now what comes next? So we cook it.
So we got this in our jus gravy right now. Just gonna heat that up. And then we have our 3 Yorkies over here. We're just gonna heat that up as well. Put some in that oven. And while we make this, actually also have some baos going as well. So we have these Korean baos that we make over here and some gochujang sauce. And then nice steamed up sesame buns, and we can get those going as well.
Oh, okay, delicious.
If you want to join me over on this side.
Yep, Luke's following you. You can still talk to me even though you can't see me. I'm way back here.
That's totally fine.
I'm way back here.
So we got our chicken, we're just gonna drop that down. Let that go for about 2 minutes.
Okay.
And then while we're waiting for that, we're gonna back up over here.
And pizza's a big one on your menu too.
Pizza is a big one over here. Fan favorites, the Big Bird and the d'Italiano.
I was just about to say the Big Bird's my favorite.
Yeah. That's everyone's go-to. I do highly suggest trying those while you're over here.
And how often do you find that your menu items change? Because sometimes people will show up, I know, and they'll be like, hey, they took off my blah, blah, blah off the menu.
So this menu is actually a pretty good one. It's called the Big Hitter. So we got all the menus for the past 10 years put in, and all the good ones are in this menu right now.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, we go through, but usually we do seasonal. So right now we're still finishing off our winter one, and our spring one should be coming up very soon.
Oh, that's
probably in
so
the next
great.
month or 2. Yes.
I love that seasonal change.
Right. So we always have that stuff going, and you see, we try and like get more local product and what's in season. So everything's top notch.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so the chicken's done now?
Yep, chickens are done, nice and warmed up. So we're just gonna add our little gochujang sauce in there. Give it a nice toss.
Oh my gosh, it smells so good back here. It smells amazing.
Okay, now we're just gonna plate it.
All right, while you finish doing that, we are going to be coming back on Morning Live. And yes, we're going to get the tour of the restaurant, and we're going to try some of this deliciousness.
Beautiful.
Lots more coming up on Morning Live. We are at Plank Restobar, which is right downstairs from the laundry rooms on the bottom floor of all of the rooms. And I'm here with owner Doug. What a great concept.
Thanks very much, Emily. Yeah, it's great to be in Hamilton. We've just been open a couple months now, so going great. Yeah, we're very excited to be in this neck of the woods. I was here back in the 90s, so seeing the transformation of Augusta has been really fun for me, really exciting.
I love that. So you really get enthusiastic about the people in this community coming to check out your space, because you guys have just opened in the last couple of months,
yeah,
right?
That's right. We're only a couple of months in, and you know, the restaurant vibe here in Hamilton's been very exciting, but our neighbors, everybody from the Judge to Steve's Open Kitchen around the corner has just been phenomenal with us and very inviting.
That's amazing. And the vibe here, I love the vibe. How would you describe it?
I always call it rec room chic. It's kind of fun. It's a little eclectic and a little fun. We've got a little bit of everything going on, and 70s music. It's got a good vibe.
That's amazing.
Great age group. Good people.
Yeah, so now if people want to come and do big groups, do they have to kind of make reservations in advance, or what do you recommend?
Yeah, like right now I would recommend that they email to us, you know, just go on the website and email the size of the group that you're looking for. I mean, we could take larger groups a little bit later on at night, but we've been luckily very fortunate, been very blessed with a busy restaurant for the opening, so it's hard to get in the bigger groups earlier.
Yeah.
But this summer we're opening up. We'll have another 40 seats out front, I hope, and then we've got a rooftop patio coming on, which will be another 4,000 square feet
That
in
is going to
Hamilton. It's
be
gonna
so
awesome.
much fun. Now, I
Yeah.
heard rumor of a food truck. Is that true?
Yeah, so we got a food truck that has been purchased in Miami, and then we're bringing that in. It'll get craned up 6 stories and then
That's
thrown
so
up on the roof.
cool.
It's really neat. Yeah,
That is
that's a
so
really
cool.
cool vibe. Should
You know
be
what
kind of
else
fun.
I love about this place? And I know of the one in Bronte, the Plank.
Yeah.
And it's all tapas. So it's all very like community focused, sharing, everybody kind of sitting down together and grabbing a little taste of here,
Yeah,
taste
it's a
of
lot
that.
of fun. That's exactly what we do. We do small plates, and we have small little items like the bao, which is awesome, our chicken with a marinated slaw, and we've got the Yorkies, which our menu changes very frequently. So every 3-4 months, we flip the menu around and we start changing things out. The Yorkies here are awesome, like a little bit of short rib braised down and then served with a nice gravy and slawed onions and such. It's great dish.
All right, so if I'm going to try one of them, which one do you suggest I
You know what? I don't think you should try one. I think you should try both. But I would start with a bite of the bao, which is the steamed bao buns are awesome. Give it a little squeeze of the lime on top, and that'll cut some of the heat in there. And
Oh, are they spicy?
a little bit spicy. There's a little bit of flavor there.
All right, that means Luke's going to really like these because he likes the spice. Oh, this is so great. Oh my gosh, they're so soft.
Right?
Oh my gosh, this is so good.
It's great.
Oh my God.
But we have lots of fun little items for you to try. If you've got a bigger appetite, we offer some bigger bites, and we've got great thin crust pizzas. A little bit of everything for everybody. So you'll definitely find something for everyone in your group when you come down to Plank.
And I love the bar scene. Like to sit at the bar here,
Yeah.
you're making friends.
Yeah, it's a great bar. This whole bar constructed just outside of Hamilton, and master woodworker obviously, and it's over 40 feet. This one section is just 40 feet long, and plus the other part of the bar, but they're all delivered in one piece and installed. It was amazing to me to see that kind of craftsmanship.
It's incredible.
Amazing, yeah.
All right, well, thank you so much, Doug, for having us.
Great to
and
have you guys here.
letting
We'll
us
see you next time you're around.
have the treats. We will definitely be back as soon as that rooftop patio opens up. We're in.
Look forward to it.